And welcome to the harsh lighting of the beer garden. Let's get right to this brew review. Up this round, cold beer. Refreshing, crisp lager, clean BrewDog. Out of Ohio, US of A, weighing in at 95.5% water. This cold beer says best served ice cold multiple times all around the can. Cold beer, which sort of has my antenna up. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna go because a lot of people say you don't want to drink beer ice cold because it kills all the taste to it. Usually cheap beer is served ice cold because it really doesn't have much flavor. It's just refreshing because it's cold. So I will be rating cold beer out of 5 stars coming up at the end of this brew review. In the meantime, please tell us where you're watching from, town and state, town and country, and also thank you for your views, sub, and support. And right below us here, town and state, town and country, where you are viewing from. I love reading where you are watching from. I make a note here on the back of my sold out at Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review coaster set. Irish Hills, Michigan, checking us out. Brno, Czech Republic, or is it Czechia? I get confused. King George, Virginia, and DeSoto, Texas. Thanks for checking us out on the Brew Review, town and state, town and country where you are viewing from. And of course, we're gonna be drinking this cold beer out of the green label, sold out at Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review pint glass. Let's go ahead and pop the top and see what we got, and we're getting ready to do that. Thank you for your, oh boy, it's going everywhere. It's like prom night. What happened? Thank you for your super thanks. It looks like this down below. If you tap that, it's like a tip jar for the channel. If you don't see that, look for the 3 dots and then it'll come up, super thanks. And yeah, like I said, if toss $1 in there, that's great. The biggest one-time drop we've had for a super thanks is $50. Thank you for your support for this channel. You don't have to do that, but we appreciate it. Just $1, even if you did that. If everybody watching this video gave us $1, it goes right back into more brew, more beer and gear for this channel. We thank you for that. I've got so much head on top of this beer can, I'm not sure where the hole is. Let's go ahead and give it a pour, shall we? A pour. Yes, there you go. Thank you for your view, sub, and support, because I have low self-esteem, and approval from strangers like yourself on the internet makes me feel a lot better about myself. Serve ice cold, they keep repeatedly telling me. Cold beer, and BrewDog. I don't know if I've had BrewDog before, but correct me if I'm mistaken, and I know you will. I thought BrewDog was going out of business. I don't know. So this may be a moment in history right here. Columbus, Ohio, USA. Although I guess Winchester is a suburb of Columbus, Ohio. I'm not exactly sure. I just flew over Columbus, Ohio. I was in Michigan this past week, just outside of Detroit. Time for the nose, shall we? The nose, and again, I'm going to be rating cold beer out of 5 stars. How good a cheap brew is it, and how cheap is it? I got a 6-pack of this, not really that cheap, $11.99 for a 6-pack. But thanks to your super thanks, we can go deep on beers a little more expensive. All right, we appreciate that. Time for the nose, shall we? I'm getting notes of Crayola crayons in the 24-count box. Palms after holding a steering wheel too tight for too long. A college town sidewalk at 2 a.m. A beautiful evening here. To drink beer in the beer garden. A lot of you, even when bad weather hits, you're hitting me up in the video and you're saying, oh, dude, you can do this inside, you know. I love drinking beer outside. You know, beer is natural. Outside is natural. That's where I like to drink beer. Time for the liquid to hit the lips. Let me know what you're drinking while you're watching this brew review as well. There you go. Cheers. Best served ice cold. It's not ice cold. I have it in my garage refrigerator that I call Ken because it's a Kenmore, and it came with a house. So This says refreshing, this says crisp, this says clean, says BrewDog. Their words, not mine. It is unremarkable. Not to say that it's not bad. It tastes of quality. Now I'm getting a little bit of a metallic taste that one would have from a cheap brew. What does this remind me of? A little bit of Yingling. If you're a Yingling lover, you would probably like this. Somewhere around that level, maybe like a Keystone, perhaps. That's kind of what I'm getting. And if it was $11.99 for a 6-pack and essentially tastes like a Yingling or a Keystone, I would tell you to save your money and go with Yingling or Keystone. It's not bad, but like I said, right on the get-go there, it's just not that remarkable. Is it refreshing? If it was a little colder, yeah, I suppose it could be. Is it crushable? Is it, that's the term now, crushable. Yeah, at 4.5% alc/vol. Yeah, I suppose you could pound these for a tailgate, or you're out on the beach. You're here in the beer garden all afternoon long. At 4.5%, yeah, you could crush these and still function like a responsible member of society. Okay, out of 5 stars, how good a brew is BrewDog Cold Beer? I'm gonna put you down for a 2.01 out of 5 stars. It's okay, it's okay. So there you go. Thank you for your views, sub, and support. Check out more of my brew reviews on this channel. And it's a beautiful day here in the beer garden. Grab yourself a brew and you drink that brew. Cheers.